What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Regame27, and once again, I want to thank you for joining my channel. It's gonna be my part two of this Nintendo E3 digital event we just had, and I'm just so frustrated. I'm so mad that I didn't even get everything. I didn't get everything, off my chest during that first video because I did not want that video to take too long. But you know. That shit was pathetic. Like, it's so bad that Serto Iwata is actually, he's basically want our opinions about how can they approve E3 of next year. He's on Twitter want to know our thoughts and our opinion. What should they do to, I guess, be better at this, whatever. But Nintendo hadn't been taking notes of what Microsoft and Sony has been doing all these years at E3? Have they not taken notes on putting voice chat features on like a game like Splatoon or a game like Star Fox, which don't even have multiplayer, which makes sense because a game of that caliber needs multiplayer. I'm sorry, it needs it. But this shit is basically this shit what Nintendo is pulling is pathetic. I don't know if they doing this shit on purpose so they can help and get this index, out there on the market. But then again, I expect the index to come out next year. They said it's supposed to get revealed next year at E3, but I don't know if it's going to be revealed at E3 next year. I think it might come out in 2017. So basically, in 2016 it's going to be freaking dry as hell. So if Nintendo don't pull a rabbit out their hat and get a lot more shit on this console, then the Wii U is never going to surpass the freaking GameCube. It's going to be one of the worst selling game consoles of all time. Seriously. And you know what? I don't know why people keep saying sales don't matter. Oh, yes, it does matter. Because if sales didn't matter, then yes, Nintendo wouldn't even have problems with freaking third parties right now because sales matters. Nintendo fanboys doesn't like to play multi-plats or third party games on the Nintendo system. So basically, they stripped all the third party support from the Nintendo Wii U. So yes, sales matter. Stop saying sales never matter because it does. And this shit that I saw today was horrific. And I don't even know where to start. I guess with Star Fox, of course, it's been word that Platinum Games is developing Star Fox, and hopefully that they are going to do more polished graphically with this game because it doesn't look that good. Just being real with you, the gameplay looks cool. It looks like I can have a lot of fun, but yes, the graphics don't look that good, and it's not even about the graphics. Like, it is, but it's not. What's really pissing me off is no multiplayer for Star Fox, but there is a online multiplayer for Mario Tennis. So you telling me we can't get a multiplayer for a game is more of a blockbuster hitter, with Star Fox than Mario Tennis? So I just don't understand. Yes, of course, both games, yeah, they both need multiplayer. All of them need multiplayers. A lot of Nintendo games needs multiplayers. But you got with Nintendo's big heavy hitter franchises like Star Fox, Legend of Zelda, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, those games, Metroids, they all need freaking multiplayer. Seriously. Even Splatoon has multiplayer. They just don't have a freaking voice chat. And that's another issue, like the lack of features. And it really kills me that Iwata is asking us, what to do to improve it. And you telling me nobody in the Nintendo Corporation had been taking notes on what Microsoft and Sony been doing all these years, or taking notes from EA, Ubisoft, Activision, a lot of these companies that a lot of Nintendo fans don't like? I don't understand. They're not taking notes. Are they freaking arrogant? Are they that freaking stubborn to freaking want to ask for help or trying to take advice from their competitors? I don't understand. I've been preaching this for the longest about the lack of features, lack of, whatever, voice chat, lack of games, lack of third party support is going to kill the Wii U. And yes, the Wii U it's damn near dead. Third party support abandoned them a long time ago, and I don't freaking blame them because Nintendo barely even support their own system. Like, seriously. Like, it's that bad that we only got what Animal Crossing that looks like a damn spin-off of a Mario Party game. It's not even a traditional Animal Crossing that a lot of people have want. Like, that's not what we want. Mario Tennis is not a game that neither one of us Nintendo fans been asking for. So it seems like the games that we've been wanting for the longest, like Metroid or F-Zero, Eternal Darkness, Earthbound, whatever games that we've been wanting, we can't get. But we gonna get some crappy ass 3DS Metroid game that's not even a traditional Metroid game. Some multiplayer Zelda is okay, but it's not a traditional Zelda game. But at least I get a Zelda game, but it's not on the Wii U. But it's like Nintendo, they listen to us fans. We tell them what we want, but they give us the complete opposite of what we want in the first place and say, "Here, buy it. That's all you get. Take it or leave it." That's how I'm taking it. And this shit is right here. It's fucking bullshit. And I'm speaking out because I can't deal with this shit no more. The only games I'm looking for this year with Nintendo is freaking, I said Star Fox, but I'm gonna wait on that because I don't know what to say about Star Fox anymore. I was expecting multiplayer. I was expecting better looking gameplay than that. The graphics. But then again, graphics don't make the game, but then again, it does in a way. But the Wii U has a lot more power than what that's shown. But I'm really pissed off about the multiplayer. No fucking multiplayer for Star Fox, and that was the only thing that I was interested in the E3 because that was something that we don't even know anything about Star Fox before they even showed that today. The only thing we got last year at E3 was just a freaking blur about Star Fox, but after that, we already knew about Yoshi and Woolly World. We already knew about Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem. We already knew about Mario Maker. Those games. We already knew about Xenoblade Chronicles X. It seemed like Nintendo is throwing out those games we already knew about, but actually giving us release dates now. Like, you tell me this E3 was freaking focused on release dates, then giving us new games, the games that we even want. So that basically tell us that Nintendo is really going to force that NX on us pretty soon. But then again, I don't know. As bad as I want the NX to come out ASAP, like yesterday, I still think it's coming out in 2017. So expect next year to be dull unless we get some kind of big surprises. I've been hearing about this leak, this rumor of a Bayonetta 3. Been hearing about Nintendo is collaborating with Platinum Games to do more games, but that rumor has to be Platinum Games developing Star Fox. Hearing about this Retro Studios got this big game for the Wii U. Nothing. Been hearing about collaboration with third parties, giving us more third party games on the Wii U system. Nothing. We didn't hear anything about Devil's Third. We didn't hear anything about Fatal Frame. I'm just so freaking pissed off right now. And right now, I'm just so ashamed to be a Nintendo fan. I'm just being real with you. And like I say, they still got some great games. I really love a lot of their franchises. But Nintendo really needs to catch up and keep up with times. Like, seriously, because this is getting ridiculous. This shit's getting ridiculous. We already knew that we already know about the lack of third-party support. Now, we even got the lack of first-party support from Nintendo. So, what now? What can you say, Nintendo fanboys? What can you say? I don't know what else to say. Like, seriously. All y'all gonna do is freaking damage control this situation. I don't give a shit right now. I'm just so ashamed to be a Nintendo fan because I've been putting up with Nintendo shit for the longest. I'm not saying Microsoft and Sony got bullshit because they all got bullshit, but at least with Xbox and PlayStation, at least we get these standard features that I like. At least I get the stream from my Xbox One. At least I get the have a party chat and talk to my friends on my Xbox One. At least I get to play the multiplats with the Mads and NBA 2Ks, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Witcher 3, Batman. At least I get to play those games. At least I get to play those games on my Xbox One and soon to be PS4. I'm about to get one because after I saw the Sony's E3, I was pretty impressed. And of course, a lot of those games that were shown is going to be released sometime next year. So I'm probably getting a PS4 maybe later on this year or maybe early next year. So I will be getting one. I was very excited about Sony's and Microsoft's E3. They had a great E3, and Nintendo could have kept that shit. They should have just forfeit E3, seriously, and just have a little bitty Nintendo Direct, whatever. And honestly, that Super Smash Brothers Direct the other day was a lot better than this shit. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with y'all, man. As much as I'm a huge Nintendo fan, I love a lot of their games, but enough is enough. I can't keep dealing with this shit. It's just so freaking stressful. I'm asking for little things that's standard in games these days, and Nintendo is freaking too stubborn to listen to their real fans. But anyway, that's basically all I got to say because it's just not looking too good for the Wii U. It's not looking too good for Nintendo. We already know that they got a lot of money and blah blah this, blah blah that. But the shit that they are pulling, next generation's console, I don't see Nintendo gonna do any better than the Wii U because they fucked up badly this generation, and they ain't trying anything in their power to make it better because this shit today was a fucking joke. They actually pre-recorded this shit and not even review it and see was it freaking okay to see was it worth it, because that shit wasn't worth. That shit was freaking shit. But anyway, that's I'm done griping. I'm done griping because like I said, I wouldn't finish with my rant with Nintendo. I'm just fucking mad right now. Fucking mad. I started my YouTube channel defending Nintendo, defending everything about them. I ranted about third parties fucking up Nintendo, the Wii U, all that bullshit with just about everything. I was like, Nintendo games are paused. They can't never do no wrong. I was that type of fucking fanboy almost a year ago. It actually, I believe I started my YouTube channel back in freaking August, whatever. But it's almost been a year since I've been on YouTube. And I'm glad that I came and I saw the light and I saw how much Nintendo has been fucking up. And this shit right here is a travesty. I can't defend this shit anymore. I still like their games, but I'm gonna have to hold off on that NX console because I don't think third parties gonna take Nintendo serious anymore, to be honest. And a lot of y'all fanboys be like, well, Nintendo don't need third parties because they got their own games. Well, you see how that's doing right now. You see how that's doing with the sales and everything. It's not doing too well, y'all. Y'all fanboys just fucking shut the fuck up, man. Anyway, guys, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm done with this reading. Y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the Nintendo situation overall. Do y'all think the NX is going to be a lot better than this shit? Do y'all think it's going to be more powerful than the PS4? Do y'all think it's going to have better online infrastructure? Whole 9 yards. You get to stream, live stream from the NX. You get to freaking whatever. Do you think they might actually have a freaking DVD player this time? What do y'all think the NX might have? Y'all just let me know how y'all feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And once again, this is your boy, ReGaming27, and y'all have a good day.